because him throwing himself in the battle, people be like, that's corny, he didn't say anything, but it's rap. You said my name, so I can rap, right?
Yeah, but people throw themselves in battles all the time. Ray Vaughn's been doing it. He ready to rap. Anytime somebody breathe, he got a 16 ready. So I mean,
well, let's give some back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Joey Bada is back with a vengeance on his new single, The Ruler's Back, throwing competitive jabs at West Coast hip hop after they reclaimed the crown in 2024. Over a smooth yet grimy production from Conductor Williams and Mario Luciano, Joey Bada takes issue with fans and media being all over his rap peers from the West Coast, bringing some of the combative energy from last year into 2025. In the freestyle, Joey boldly claims to be king of New York, which has previously belonged to greats like Jay-Z, Nas, and Notorious B.I.G. The track has already caused quite a stir on social media, with some interpreting Joey's bars as being aimed at West Coast kingpin Kendrick Lamar.
Because him throwing himself in the battle, people be like, that's corny, he didn't say anything, but it's rap. You said my name, so I can rap, right?
Yeah, but people throw themselves in battles all the time. Ray Vaughn's been doing it. He ready to rap. Anytime somebody breathe, he got a 16 ready. So I mean,
well, let's give some backstory, some timeline.
Yes,
entire thing. Joey had put out a freestyle, which I enjoyed over a Conductor beat. Forgive me for forgetting the actual name of that record. Shot the video in front of his crib and said too much West Coast dick licking. I didn't think it was a shot really at all. I just thought it was a clever play off of J-Line.
Yeah, it was just,
in the middle of the battle that was going on, and it just made sense.
It was just him being observant.
But I also didn't mind that Ray Vaughn took that as a, hey, I'm from the West Coast, so I can reply.
Nothing wrong with that.
And they threw shots back and forth. Even Daylight, about 2 weeks ago, put out a record, Backpack, which is fire. First verse isn't really for me. It's a lot of skateboard shit. But the second verse, Daylight went off. And kind of predicted all of Joey's bars that ended up in that Red Bull freestyle, which had Big Sean, Ab-Soul, and Joey Badass. With that said, Big Sean needs to... he needs to just go through everyone's like phones before they enter. Like, yo, what's your intentions with this record? What content are you covering? What type of moment are you trying to have?
Because Joey's verse kind of was like, the energy was different. He was going at people, so kind of outshined what Big Sean.
Sean continues to have an incredible verse and then is outshined by whoever goes last and shoots at every rapper that's currently going on. And Sean, you could even see his face when Joey even brought up Control. Sean was like, I knew I should have consulted.
Yeah, because it's, Big Sean is in this phase of like, I think he had his ayahuasca. He's very
for sure.
He's very like, his girl is very zen and peaceful. So, obviously some of that energy is now, in him. So he's just here to display a skill set and make good music and and lay good bars down. It's not really aggressive. It's not really like confrontational. No, but he has to read the room. He has to know that, okay, but there are guys in this room that they want smoke, just rap smoke. Nobody's, no physical, no real life harm here. Just he's in a room with guys that want rap smoke. And Big Sean, he's not really there in his life. He's not here to have rap smoke with anyone.
I mean, when he did his interview, I believe it was with Charlemagne when he was putting music out, it did get brought up his past issues with Kendrick and all that getting squashed and, there not being any issue. Sean did make it clear, though, if anybody does want smoke, that he was here for it. Yeah. I think even the most zen ayahuasca people can get in that mode if need be. But I think
Phil Jackson to slap the shit out.
I think Sean, facts.
Yeah.
I think Sean went in there, purely off water, ignored any Red Bull that was even offered. I think he had the highest grade water.
Red Bull.
Possibly maybe some shroom tea was as far as he was taking it.
Green juice.
And had, a little back and forth with Soul, which was cute and fun. I thought both had incredible verses.
They all did.
I love the back and forth about Janae and Soul and their relationship. And then even Soul's girl saying that Sean was going to smoke him before. It was just a lovely double date.
It felt great.
It was like a couple's group chat almost.
Until Unique got the mic. That wasn't Joey Badass. That was Unique. Then Unique decided to rap. Once I saw the Pele, I'm like, all right, I already know what type of time Joey on. He had the Pele on. He might have had a chew stick on his head. When them niggas got the chew sticks, you can't argue with a nigga that got a chew stick.
I'm sure when he was playing Inspector Deck, he had a chew stick.
100%.
And was channeling some Deck throughout that.
100%. And
if you play Deck and Unique, yeah, you know what time it is when you go to the Red Bull Freestyle.
Absolutely. So Joey decided when it was his go that he was going to use that moment to double, triple down on this fact that, yeah, I want smoke with whoever wants smoke. Like, I'm here for it. Let's rap if y'all want to rap. And I'll be honest, that is some of the best rapping I think I've heard Joey do.
Yeah, because I mean, Joey, even though I even love his Sway 5 Finger Death freestyles. He always does good freestyles, but Joey makes records.
Yeah,
and that's always, even as a great rapper, he's always focused on making good records. I like the bag that he's in right now of just straight rapping. Yeah, because I think people get Joey Badass fucked up because he only focuses on making a song better rather than barring you the fuck down.
Yeah.
Now, I liked the Daylight bars a lot.
Daylight can rap.
As a casual battle rap fan, we've heard a lot of those light type of schemes before. I liked hearing it from Joey Badass in that setting and not someone on a URL or dot stage in that regard.
We've heard light schemes. We've heard people.
I even loved it when I fly. I'll even pack light. Like, I liked a lot of shit that he was saying.
Joey got his. It was very clever, very unique,
but
very unique.
This is what scares me. As I'm champion Joey Badass, the same way that the West Coast just all latched on and made it a thing, I'm making it an East Coast thing. Whatever Joey Badass does, I'm riding with him. Fuck everybody else. Is New York City no matter what.
Oh, that's a fact.
But with that said, did you listen to Backpack by Daylight 2 weeks ago?
Did I?
Yes.
No.
He legitimately predicted the entire verse that Joey put down as far as 4 bars, blank, 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 add in the word daylight. He's did the fucking star, moon, intergalactic. I don't need those light gears to buzz. He even predicted the Ray Vaughn sun ray line in that whole shit. You're just dealing with somebody that has legitimately made a career out of being this diabolical and predicting what people's bars are going to be. He said everything Joey said 2 weeks ago about what was going to be said about him.
But we know Daylight, the way he thinks. If you ever seen Daylight battle and the schemes that he comes up with and the way that he plays off of metaphors and words and things, like, he's very in tune on a different level. You know, he just, and then it's the thing that I think rappers have where you can kind of dictate and, you know, hearing somebody's flows over the years and how they play with their words, their entendres and things like that. You can kind of, as another writer and MC, you can kind of get into the way they think.
Oh, remember the era when like Sirius Jones and I feel like Solomon, a lot of them would try to finish the person they were battling's bars just to show like, dog, this was the most predictable scheme ever. I missed that era. That almost started a lot of fights.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't.